Welcome back. Come in, come in. We have been doing a lot of work in between episodes and apparently not being able to get out of F5 mode. Also, pro tip real quick here. Take your shovel, could be any kind of shovel, and in Feed the Beast Infinity 2.0.2, if you shut a door with a shovel, it's completely silent. Look, my hatchet won't do that. But my shovel, I don't know why, but try it yourself. Let me know if you get the same result. I've been doing some work in here. We've got all our berry bushes except for 3 iron berry bushes put in, and we've been getting all sorts of stuff from that. We also have started on this. I haven't quite finished it, and we have got all our barrels in, which this is quite a feat when wood is only half as good. We've got our fluid storage started over here, mainly because we need a place to put all that creosote. Lots of crafting tables, a tool station to repair my tools. What else? And this is going to be our next big room. I think we're going to stay here before we move out for quite a while longer, but we'll just have to see. And the cobble is not final. I've just got to get the resources that I want to use in there before I can actually make it a thing. So, yeah, anyway, we've got some chests here. First of all, we've got some crafting to do. But I got it all laid out. We need 2 of these for our first 2 forestry machines. The first one being the carpenter, of course. I've made a few of these in my time, so not a big deal. Next thing, we need a copper chest. And then do we need to upgrade it to a silver chest? Yes, we do. And then we're going to upgrade it even further to a gold chest. Perfect. I probably shouldn't use silver because that actually is not renewable for me at the moment. We put that there, we put this here, and we need some glass, which I have not brought with me. How silly of me. But yeah, we're just going to crack right on with things today. It's going to be pretty great, I think, unless I completely fail at everything, which is possible. That might be a little loud, but I don't think I will. I have faith in me. Not really. All right, so let's go ahead and throw this in here. Shunk, shunk, shunk. Perfect. A thermionic fabricator. This I have never made, but it seems extremely useful. We are going to find a random place over here, set this up. You go there, beautiful, beautiful. You go there, beautiful, and this might, I'm hoping that it'll supply power to them, but I'm not sure. No power, but there's no power in it yet. Let's go grab some charcoal and see if this is going to work out, because if it does, it may just be genius. No, probably not. It may just work, which I would settle for at this point. Alrighty, what are we looking at? Charcoal. That's down here. We've got oodles of charcoal. Absolute oodles. So let's get this done. Also, take a good look at my mob drops chest here. Do you see anything strange? I see something that's strange and troubling and obnoxious. 2 Enderman heads, which means I've killed enough Endermen to get a rare drop of their head and still have not gotten any Ender Pearls. Isn't that ridiculous? But I do have some Ender Lilies out there, a generating power. Alright, are we powered yet? Yes, we're powered! Oh yeah. What do I need to make in the carpenter? I do not remember. Are there recipes? Show me the recipes. I do not know. Let's look at thermal. Oh, I think we need to get into Icy too. I think that's what it was. Yes, or BC? There is a reason that I need this. I don't quite remember what it is. So, if we look at our laser table, assembly table, that we don't need this for. Laser we need the thermionic fabricator for, but how, what do I even need a carpenter for? What do they make? Forestry. I think they make those little chipset things, don't they? I bet that's it. I bet you that is exactly what it is. These things. Yes, and these are used in machine frames and redstone engine. That's what I was looking at. I don't know why redstone engine, but we're going to do it just because we can. So this is going to take redstone and tin and water. Can't forget the water. I've made a few more buckets, which is a big deal because they cost 6 ingots a piece. So, yeah, fear me. But yeah, let's build a few of these just because I know we will be needing a lot of them. Also, we have our living rock and living wood just flying through production out here, so that's good. We're going to get into some Botania today after I fill up these like I originally came out here to do. Perfect. Should be good to go. Let's fill up our carpenter, and we need redstone and tin. So we're just going to grab a stack of this stuff, and we're going to grab 5 tin, 3 tin, 8 tin altogether for those of you who are counting. And we are going to, let's see, you still burning? Alright, put that in there. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Then we go and put these here. Then we go and put these here. And we click it, and it's going to make it. Ooh, yeah, we've got science happening right here. We made one. We have made one. Alright, yeah, this is what we want. How come you're not? Will that do it? What? Can we only make one? I'm so confused right now. We had it in there. It was working. And then it wasn't. Oh, water. Duh. Sorry. Obviously, I'm not too good at this. The derp levels are high today, so I apologize for that. Alright, let's go. Oh, I did it again, but this time I caught it, but not in time to not knock this torch out. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool! Okay, so we got that building. Awesome. Let's put these in here, and let's just keep pumping water in. Like there's not a tomorrow. Perfect. And another one. We're going to get a lot of these. I don't know exactly what they're made for, but if they're a basic component of machine frames, chances are we're going to want them. Actually, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with them. We have enough for 5 more? Okay, looks like our power gen here is running a bit low. Thermionic fabricator. So we needed some tubes with this. I want to say apatite. Let's see what these are used for. No, that's not what we want. What about this? Diamantine. This has got to be it. It's the most expensive. Oh yeah. So we need redstone and diamonds. We do actually have some diamonds. So that's mighty handy. Is this still making? Oh. Are you still making? Are you making? Yeah, I think it's just going slow now that the power has had a chance to catch up with it. That survivalist generator is actually not bad. I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but it isn't, and that is excellent. It looks like we can make... Does this only make 1? It makes 4. Ho, 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 ho. And what else is that used in? Lots of extra bees. I think that's might not be gendistry. Swarmer. Pulsating crystal. Ooh, spendy pulsating crystal. Yeah, so it looks like we're basically just going to need these for lasers. We'll, yeah, let's make 2 of them. Why not? I feel like being rich here. Okay, so we go like this. Oops. No, not you. And then we need more redstone from over here. We'll take half of this. Thank you. And go like this. What? Maybe we need a fluid? Oh. No. That's wrong. This is what we want. Oh, glass! Glass, of course. See, I'm super new to this forestry thing, but this should give you hope. Even a forestry noob like me can figure this stuff out. You can do it too. I know. I believe. Alrighty, where is our glass? Oh, I think I might be actually able to use glass panes, so we're going to try that out, see if it'll work out. I think we are near being able to complete a smelty thingy. No, blast furnace. I think we're near that level at the moment. Was this going to use that automatically? Sweet. So I think we're near that level already. Oh, what? Are you going to do it? Oh, there's no power? Okay, so this is not getting power, apparently. Apparently it's only this that's getting power. So, after we get 1 more of these maybe, we'll call it good and switch it over to that. But yeah, let's just go take stock on our blast furnace. I think, let's see, we need 8 plus 8, that's 16 plus 18, 34, and they come in blocks of 4, so that's going to be 9. We need 9, we have 38 gunpowder, so we are not there yet, I don't believe. How do we get gunpowder? We get gunpowder by sulfur. If we could get a creeper heart, that would also help. This mixture of coal powder, we're probably not going to get that anytime soon. Too much work. Mana infusion, Oh, heck no. Now that's going to be a while away, so it looks like hunting creepers is the way to go. But as for now, let's grab our vast storehouse of sand here. Yes, almost 2 stacks. Not quite, not quite. And let's go ahead and make us some gunpowder. That's obviously the best way to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then just like this. TNT, and then, oh, we need some other crazy stuff. Let's see. We need bricks, I believe, which I have made in advance. Don't you worry. Don't you dare worry. I think this is all we'll need. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. What's up? What's up with this? There it is. Nope, that's not it. This one. Okay, perfect. So just some bricks on the corner, and we'll probably just set this table here up with it. Like this, like that, like that, and like this. We have 28 of them. Man, we are getting close. All right, let's see if this is done, and then we can switch it over. Get rid of this piece. Goodbye, carpenter. Maybe? Or we could just... That takes forever. 5 minutes? Wow, okay, well, let's just move that. We're going to waste some power, but sometimes that's unavoidable. Sometimes. So hopefully this can accept it from this side, and that's the deal. It looks like it's good, maybe. Maybe, possibly. No power. Bugger. How do we... Let's see. Let's go back to thermodynamics and see if we can get the pipes. Oh, no. Thermal. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. Thermal expansion. Here's some pipes. Leadstone flux duct. Can we make lead plates? We can make lead plates. We're gonna make us some leadstone flux ducts. Oh no, we can't. We gotta have redstone chipset. Well, how in the blazes? Transfer node. How about you? QED. I feel like the QED is really expensive. How expensive are you, kid? Yep, that's not it. So somehow we need to get power into this piece, into this bad boy. So how are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that? No power. It requires RF power to work. So that's a bit of a problem, but that's okay. Let's get into some Botania, because we are quite prepared on that front. We have many, many, many Botania things we can do. Also, I remembered something. I think I lamented my lack of seeds last time, but guess what? We have no such lack. We have many seeds because these pumpkin seeds, I don't see any pumpkin seeds in here. Did I? Yes. These pumpkin seeds, you can just up and grow pumpkins, and they give you 4 seeds apiece. So we can just set up a couple of little pumpkin farms here, and that should give us everything we need seed-wise. So let's make these 2 into pumpkin farms. 1, 2. Get our pumpkins out. I still haven't looked up figuring out how agricraft works exactly. Like, I know how agricraft works, but I don't know how to make it work in survival. So we'll have to get on that. Let's just start with 8 of these. So we need 4 of these. Oh my gosh. We had it, and then we didn't. 4 of these. Perfect. And then 4 of these. And we go like that. Alrighty, we're going to make some magic and science right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got ourselves a day bloom, and that is how the cookie is going to crumble here. Gonna make a few of these because for early Botania power, I just don't even know if there is anything else that would even work. P.S. I'm sure there is. Nightshades, hydrangeas maybe? Which hydrangeas I feel like are a much better way to go. But we are doing day blooms, so there will be no ifs, no ands, and no booties about that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright, we're almost there. We have almost created our overpowered early game Botania flowers. Beautiful, beautiful Don't report me. I'm just kidding. Okay, so next we got to pick up all this stuff, even though we have loads of it downstairs. I want to show you the process. This is how we do Botania, guys. Just lots of placing things in circles and then waiting for these magical flowers of pureness to change them, and then we pick it all up, and that's how the magic happens. Yay, verily. Also, I've died more times than I care to admit down underground. It gets rough down there, let me tell you. I actually have found, I'll have to show you, because I found a crazy huge abandoned mineshaft network. It might be a couple of them put together, I don't know. But it's been wonderful for caving, except cave spiders and overpowered skeletons killing me. And for a while, because of, I think it was a Halloween update for one mod or another, I don't remember, I'm bad with this kind of stuff, for Industrial Craft, as a prank, which was, oh, funny, so funny, ha ha ha, not really funny at all, because I got killed a billion times. But anyway, IC2 decided, hey, let's have our monsters spawn in with nanosuits on, and that is a very powerful armor in IC2. And so I got my butt handed to me on multiple occasions. Let us grab some of these. One of these. Nope, we're going to grab this right here, and we're going to make ourselves a mana spreader, because the recipe for this is still the same, which is wonderful. Because otherwise I would be crying right now. And we got to make ourselves a wand of the forest naturally. Hopefully that is the same. I haven't checked it out, but we're gonna discover right now here together for the first time ever on camera. Okay, so we get that, and if we put 3 of these here, then we put a couple of these here. Beautiful, beautiful. It works a charm. So let's head up and get that put together, and then maybe I'll show you the mineshaft down there. Because it is nuts. It is completely nuts. It also doesn't help that this is under the ocean, so all of the mobs in the world are down there. Literally. There is, yeah, that is as accurate a statement as I can give you. All of the mobs. Okay, so let's take this guy out, and let's put this guy, maybe let's grab this torch. Put another torch down, like right there. Yeah, sounds good. We'll put this guy on top of the torch. Beautiful. And then we can just replace that over here. And let's not put the day blooms out while it's night, because I don't know if that causes them to take wear and tear, but if it does, you know, and I throw them out during the night, I'm going to look really silly. So we'll just be safe, sleep through the night, set up our day blooms. Oh, I forgot to make a mana pool. Man, I'm worried about looking silly like that. And here I am forgetting to make a mana pool. Alright, let's head down here. Mana pool, super easy. We're going to make 2 while we're at it. Because, well, because we can. I've noticed that not a lot of recipes have changed in Botania. A lot of them have stayed pretty much the same. Like even the runic altar, which I would have expected them to have messed with, they did not. It is just your regular old runic altar. So let's point this down here. Oops. There we go, bind mode. Pew, pew. Perfect. And now we set up our day blooms. Beautiful, wonderful day blooms. It's a beautiful day for a day bloom. Let's see if these are bound. Bound, 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 bound. Boom. Awesome. So the next step is just to chuck this in there when it's done. Awesome. Yeah, that's not going to be done for a while. So let us head downstairs here and take a look at that mineshaft. Just on the map, because yeah, that's really all you need. I also put stairs in down here, so that's good. That's positive. I enjoy it. I can go up here without looking like a fool and jumping a bazillion times. Alright, let's see. Zoom in. Okay, okay. So here's some mineshaft. But that's not all. Here's some more mineshaft. And the mineshaft goes all the way down here. I haven't even explored past here. And there is more. I know it. I've seen. And then over here. And then it continues on. It's ridiculously huge, and I've spent so long exploring it, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface. Let's look up a pump here. Pump. Just to figure that out. Yeah, we need a chipset for that too. So I don't know what we're going to power our lasers with. I don't. I'm probably going to have to read more in the book. So I'm just going to assume that, so I don't make a fool out of myself. And that's just the way it's going to be. Let's see if we've got this yet. No. Are these guys even producing? Do I need to chop this tree down? Nope, they're producing. This is just really slow. It might behoove me to get rid of this anyway, though, because it might still be causing problems. I don't know. Not 100% on Botania because I have not actually done that much with it. I mean, I've done everything basic and gotten all the way up to Runic Altars, and Regrowth makes you get up to the Gaia Guardian. I've gotten there, but I haven't beaten him, so I've done a lot of Botania, I guess. I just apparently don't know how this works out. Okay, come on. Spray your mana. Yeah, go, so we can upgrade our mana pool. And in the meantime, I will get rid of this tree that may or may not be a problem right now. And I'm actually going to break this axe. This hatchet. I will be back. Probably once I figure out what's up with the thermionic fabricator. Alrighty, we're back. Just had to take a brief hiatus there and get some stuff done. I went down, did some more digging, and got the gunpowder necessary to make our blast furnace, and we've got a steel ingot. I also want to test you. Apparently you can make steel with charcoal. I'm not sure. I know it takes 2 pieces of coal coke in order to make 1 steel. I have a feeling it's going to take more like 4 charcoal, but I'm not sure. We'll check on that in just a bit to make sure we're on the right track. Also, I got the thermionic fabricator to work out just fine. However, it took 4 survivalist generators. Apparently it was working, it just needed power at a quicker rate than 1 could give it. Whoa, what in the world? And so I went ahead and built 3 more. Why not? I'm eventually going to want the next level up of it, so we'll go with that. Someone also recommended doing a culinary generator, so I might go ahead and do that also. We'll see. But for now, let's get this steel ingot in the smeltery. We are going to make ourselves a nice iron-handled steel rod, or steel-headed pickaxe. Yeah, woo! That is a bit of a mouthful, and we're going to make a paper binding. Not that it matters, not that I'm really going to put anything on this. It's just my get to the nether pick. And I also think that I could probably not even build one because I think I could use a diamond on the tip of mine in order to be able to mine obsidian. But you know what? We weren't thinking of that, so that's plans. Also, I think I need to figure out a place where I'm going to put the said nether portal, and I think it's going to be right over here. Yeah, that'll work wonderfully. Gonna have to move this survivalist generator, which is going to tell us if they retain power still. I believe they do. Let's see. Yeah, it's still got its power. Awesome. Okay, so I think I have a crafting project over here. Nope. Looks like I finished them all up. So let's go ahead and get our steel pick. Steel in the steelhead thing, majig. Awesome. It's going to let us get obsidian. Let's put some iron in here just so that we don't have a random half ingot of iron in there. And let's go ahead and make this tool. Like I said, it is just bridging the gap so that we can get to the nether. Beautiful. Look at that wonderful iron, paper, steel monstrosity. Next, let us, let's see, is it up here? Grab our great wood. Indeed. Okay, so in order to make tables in this particular pack, the Infinity Evolved pack, you need to use something that is a very special something. You need to use great wood planks. And how do we get great wood planks? Let us see. I bet you can't guess based on where I'm standing. You got to chuck them into the mana infuser thingamabob. So let's see how many of these we can get. Just chuck half a stack in. Looks like it did the whole thing up. Awesome. We're also going to use this as a building material, so I might do another half of a stack. So yeah, now we can get in Thaumcraft. I've had a Thaumonomicon, at least I think I have, for a while, but I found one in a chest also. So here's the one that I found in a chest. I might not, no, it doesn't look like I ever made one, so it's a good thing I found that, huh? So anyway, that means I'm going to be able to get into some magic, which is awesome. Thaumic Esoterica. I have never, ever seen that. I'm wondering if the, what is it, the, this lensy thingy, where is it? You know, the lensy thing. Where is it? This thing. It costs mana glass. Okay, so that's new too. Not a big deal though. We can make that. Let's just go ahead and make 8 mana glass, I think. In regrowth, it costs a mana lens, I think, which is a little different, a little more expensive. But I had a feeling they might kind of do that thing. First, let's feed our not thermal lilies, endoflames here. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Awesome. So we are ready to go on that. We've got our steel. Next up, we need to get some obsidian, which is always exciting, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and get that and then come back and meet y'all right here. Alrighty, done mining obsidian. Always a good place to be. We got 30. I think that is just about what we need. Well, 4 extra, I believe, but I'm not sure. I have to check my recipes again. But let me tell you, this mineshaft here is a gold mine for diamonds. That doesn't make any sense, I realize. There are so many diamonds down here, and as soon as I get fortune, which I have the lapis for, I just want to get a good pickaxe first. As soon as I have that, we're going to be rolling in diamonds. So even though I spent all but 1 making the tubes in the thermionic fabricator, what are those tubes called? First, let's just look this up because I need to figure out what the laser is made of, if it's just obsidian or something different. Obsidian. These diamantine electron tubes. Used all but 1 of my diamonds on those so I could have 4 lasers. It's fine because as soon as I get me some manulin and cobalt, actually I might just make the heads out of cobalt. We'll see. As soon as I make myself a good pickaxe, I have more than enough lapis to get me some fortune 3. And that means that we are going to have diamonds for days, which will be wonderful. So as soon as we can get into the nether here, we will be able to do that. And I don't know if flint and steel is steel or iron in this, but we're going to find out. Shapeless. It is steel, 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 refined iron, steel. Looks like it might just be steel. We'll try both just for fun, but I think it's going to be steel in the end here. It would make sense. While we're at it, though, let's build some lasers. That's mighty exciting. We need lots of redstone, so we'll just kick a stack out here and go like this, like this, like this, and like that. And like this, and we need our electron tubes. Oh yeah, look at those lasers. 4 of them. We're going to be able to make us some machine frames in no time. And we're going to get to the rest of that, but for now, I want to make me another portal so I can get into that nether. It looks like it's got to be steel. That's fine. We had an extra piece, and we can make more now that we have our blast furnace. Blast furnace? I think that's correct. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I almost always make my nether portal square. I don't know why. I think it's just because I build in odd numbers more often than not. So that'll do it. Alright. And guess what? We can step into the nether, and hopefully we don't get destroyed right away. But I'm decent with the nether, so I'm pretty optimistic about this. My. We appear to have some chunk issues going on here. That's no good. But we are in an ideal place, nearly ideal, for getting us some manual, some ardite, and some cobalt. Whoa! That was a loud explosion. So hopefully we can find those, unless they change the rule, which they would do just to make it harder. I'm not seeing any yet. It is somewhat a rare metal. Ah, there we go. We are golden. Perfect. That's so wonderful. So yeah, basically I just have to collect a bunch of this up and I'll be able to make my manulin pick. I think manulin. We'll see. I might change my mind on that. But yeah, this is good news. This is possibly the best nether I've spawned in a while. My witchery nether, my nether on my witchery series is utter garbage. It's probably the worst nether. I think I'm on amplified, so I think I'm like at I want to say 100 or so in the air, 120, and somehow I put my portal up there, and somehow I still spawned under a lava lake. like down below the nether. It's ridiculous. But you know, that happens. Another thing about this manual is we're going to be able to make a sword that is not utter garbage. And I'm super excited about that. I also don't see any pigmen yet. I don't see any pigmen yet. Let's kill this guy. And that's a good thing. I might be able to just grab some of these otherwise unobtainable ores, or ores that I have to be ready to die for. Alright. Oh my gosh, I don't have armor on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Armor in this also pretty hard to get. You have to have leather armor in order to do it, so maybe not so much. I think I can make... Oh shoot. Now we've done it. Now we've done it. I think I'm probably going to die in this nether, guys. There will be a death. Possibly. Looks like we've lost the big beastie. And the ghast is over there. Maybe we can get ourselves a tier. Oh man, come on. If you're going to go away, go away. Everything in here is on fire. What is up with that? Also, I'm out of food. It's not a good predicament to be in. I think if you can call it a predicament, it's not a good one, you know? That kind of makes logical sense to me. No, you never hear about someone being in a good predicament. It's a sticky predicament. It's a tough predicament. Never good. Still getting some cobalt and ardite, trying to run from the mobs since I have no armor, no food, no hope, no idea. I'm just running around here trying to get my minerals. We got 4 and 4. That's not bad. I did kill some basalts. They're like earth blazes. Pretty cool. I don't know if they made their basalt rods or whatever they are usable in crafting yet. They didn't have them that way last time I was playing, so we'll have to see. Oh, I thought I deflected that. Turns out I didn't. Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at the return to sender thing, guys. I just want you to know. That is one of my defining characteristics. And good at getting ghast tiers. What's up? Although I used to be really good at getting Fortune 3 on my first enchantment. Now, not so much. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to finish grabbing as much of this stuff as I can and get home before I starve to death. And I will catch you when it's time to actually make some business. So anyway, I'm not sure that you guys really need to see me build a regular old set of Tinker's tools. So I think that I will break and come back when it's time to get some machinery going on, because who doesn't love getting some machinery going on, huh? Right? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're out of time for the day, but I did promise you machines, so that's what we'll make. First of all, we are going to make one of our picks into a Silk Touch one. I've already made my Fortune one. All you have to do is add lapis to it in a tool station, but let me tell you, look at that amount of redstone. 13 stacks. A stack and some of diamonds. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Yeah. Notably, in Infinity Evolved, you have to do a emerald block instead of just one emerald to make the silky jewel. So keep that in mind when you're going for Silk Touch. But let's put that on there. Perfect. Now we'll be able to mine nether ores without the pigmen getting angry and explosions. But that's not all. We're also making a diamond gear, but for what? What in the world can we... For our assembly table, of course. I'm going to set this up in between episodes so we can start getting stuff going on. Also, we're still a bit of a ways off of machine frames. We need to get into IC2, but we also need these, which are rock crushers. And it's a 3 by 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is 4, so we just need 3 lots of 4, and they come in lots of 4. So 12 should do. And I got to figure out how to use this. So I don't know if it takes RF or if it has a power generation of its own, or if you even have to add power. If you didn't, that'd be real nice, but doubt that's the case. Let's check it out here. Oh yeah, we got it. What do we need to crush? Some obsidian. Let's just chuck it in there and see what happens. I kind of doubt that it goes without power, but, you know, we'll see. Sometimes weird stuff like that slips through the cracks. Alrighty. And if not, we have survivalist generators, so it will be fine, but I just want to see about it, you know? Why not just see at least? Yeah, I'm going to say we need some kind of a power source. Yep, RF. Okay, cool deal. Well, I will, in between episodes, work on getting that going on. Maybe look at the IC2 tech tree. But as for now, see you later.